Better safe than sorry. Harold the helicopter is on air sea rescue patrol. Thomas, who was waiting on the siding for some trucks, talks to him and is surprised to hear how many dangers there can be at the seaside and how it is better to be safe than sorry. For instance, Harold pointed out, you see over there at the bottom of the cliff path, there are 2 children playing on the beach with a lilo. They could easily get carried out to sea and be in great danger. And look over there, he continued. Thomas looked towards the cliff top, where some other children were walking with a very lively dog. Dog's ball rolled right to the edge of the cliff, and he caught it just in time. If the dog follows that ball over the edge, his children might try to get him back. Then there will be 2 children and a dog to save. My pilot says the right thing to do with a dog or person falling over the cliff, he continued, is to find the telephone at once, dial 999 and ask for the Coast Guard. Never ever try to help on your own. That could just lead to more danger. Tell the Coast Guard where you are and who needs help, and before you can say helicopter blades, I or one of my friends will come to your rescue. That's good to know, laughed Thomas. Then it was time to get going again, so Thomas said goodbye to Harold and chuffed off to the harbour yard with his trucks. Later in the afternoon, the weather started to get stormy. Remembering the children on the Lilo, Thomas looked out to sea to check if they were safe. At first he saw nothing but the sparkling blue water, which was now beginning to get rougher as the wind rose. Then suddenly he saw it. Far out in the distance was the Lilo with the 2 children clinging to it. They were waving desperately, but as there were very few people about, no one noticed them and the danger they were in. Thomas puffed large bursts of steam into the air. Beep, beep, help! He shouted. At Air Sea and Rescue Centre, Harold heard his friend's distress signal. I wonder if Thomas is trying to tell me something, he said. Then he heard it again, more urgently than ever. Beep, beep, help, help! Sounds like someone's in trouble, said Harold's pilot. Soon, Harold was whizzing to the rescue. He reached the children and hovered in the air above them, while the winchman wound the crewmen down on a long wire to reach them. The crewmen lifted the children up, and they were soon safe in Harold's comfortable cabin. The children were cold and frightened, but Harold's crew dried them with a towel, then wrapped them up with warm blankets. The Lilo was punctured and brought up into the cabin with them, so that it could be put safely away. On his way home after a job well done, Harold flew over the engine shed. Thank you, Thomas, he called. You were a great help. Thomas gave a sleepy peep, peep. He hoped the children would never play in the sea with a Lilo again. As he fell asleep, he thought, after all, it's better to be safe than